Welcome back to Secondhand Therapy. We remind you that we are not licensed professionals. We're not therapists. This is not a substitute for advice in any way. We are just two dudes going through it. And we have something special for you this week. In December, we did a live show at the Lyric Hyperion in Los Angeles, California. And it's
Los Angeles. We used to live there.
Yeah, and it's been in the vault. It's been in the Patreon vault for months and months and months.
Yeah.
And so we thought we would share it with you guys here.
And some of you, if you follow us on Instagram, you might have got a signed live a poster from the live show.
Oh, yeah.
I found a stack of them in the garage and spent a lot of money sending those out. It was a little more than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, when you told me, I was like, what?
Hey, it's for the fans, you know?
It's for the people, and the People's Champ proves. You know that.
Yeah. Hey, we got that business credit card now.
Hey, we're using it, baby.
Daddy likes to swipe it. Especially at the post office
Daddy likes to swipe.
Especially at the post office for $170. Oh, my God. Okay.
Anyways, this is the live show. We hope you enjoy it. You can check us out on Patreon. You can get some merch.
Yeah.
And you can also contact us.
You can contact us, 818-850-2448, secondhandtherapypod@gmail.com. You can mail us. P.O. Box 230595, Las Vegas, Nevada, 89105. If you missed any of that, it's on our Instagram page or our link tree. Thank you for being here.
We love you. Enjoy the live show.
We love you. If we do another live show, don't come.
Oh my God.
Do not go to that.
Okay.
It was very uncomfortable for me.
We loved it.
Hated it. Hello, my little bear cubs, and welcome back.
Secondhand Therapy.
And we know that.
I told you guys not to come to this. All right, my little bear cubs. Welcome to the first live in conversation of Secondhand Therapy.
Maybe the last.
We need to remind you that we are not therapists. We are not experts of any kind. This is not a substitute for therapy, and this is not professional advice.
That's right.
Don't forget it. Make sense? Make sense? You get a t-shirt. Hope it fits. I don't know if it does.
We also... how many people have seen the show or heard the show before? Oh, okay. Most of you know what's going on. Okay, good. If you don't, we're going to be unpacking what we've learned in therapy this week and sharing it with you. Sometimes it's funny. Sometimes it's uncomfortable. Most of the time it's uncomfortable. Also, since this is a live event, we will be taking questions after the show. So as long as you don't jump in during conversation, unless we are talking with you during the conversation, that'd be great. Afterwards, if you remember your question, we promise we will get to you. We will talk to you. So save it for afterwards.
Yeah, we're reserved like 30 minutes to hang out with you guys. So
Yeah.
we'll talk a lot.
Are we giving these out like just throughout?
Yeah, just throw them on. I don't give a shit.
We brought free merch. We brought other merch.
Yeah.
It's a Christmas celebration.
Okay.
Did you see the story I posted the other day with the woman talking about grief?
In her car.
Yeah.
I saw it, didn't watch it.
Why don't you watch the stories that I post?
I do watch your stories sometimes. I don't like people sitting in their cars talking to their phones.
You don't. It's not valid.
No.
They have to be. What is the setting for them to be for you to take it seriously? Then it has to be like in a studio.
Oh, dude, that's a good question.
Thank you.
I will take if they're sitting in their car like reviewing food. I can almost get on board with that. There's one guy I can tolerate that does that.
So besides Keith,
not that guy. Which guy's that?
He's the guy. Like, what do you mean? What guy is that? How many food reviewers are in the car?
All of them.
Oh, okay.
What was your dumbass TikTok about? Just tell me.
It was, well, I shared it, so of course it was about grief.
Yeah.
That's my fucking jam.
Yeah.
But she said something really interesting, even though she was in a sedan. She was talking about how...
Hold on.
Yeah.
So what do you think happened? Like, she's driving along. She's like, let me pull over and record this.
Why would I think about that part of the video? Why would I give a fuck about what brought her to this?
How do you not?
And that's what makes us us.
I thought you were going to say autism. Is that autism?
That's the tism, my boy.
Okay.
Maybe. I don't know.
Who said autism? Is that you? Don't lie to me.
He said no.
No, you almost got a t-shirt. Fucked up. All right, tell me about your TikTok.
All right, so there's a woman, she's crying in her car, just the way I like it.
Yeah.
And
Let me pull over and document this.
yeah. And she was talking about grief, but she said something really interesting, which was that she said that there's just always this undercurrent of sadness that she has with grief. Like, even when she's experiencing joy, or even when, these other emotions are happening, like, she is able to be happy or enjoy a moment or go out with her friends or have a good night out. But there's always this undercurrent of sadness. Like, she's always sad. And I had not been able to put that into words because it always feels like this kind of numbness or like dullness that is there, that I really didn't look at as like an undercurrent of sadness. It just always felt, again, like dull underneath those heightened emotions or those current emotions that are happening. And I didn't know if you experienced that kind of grief or depression or sadness or whatever it is, that undercurrent that's constant underneath these kind of heightened emotions.
I used to. I don't think I do anymore. But we have... Well, so for you, if I'm hearing you right, joy doesn't feel the same anymore.
I can experience joy, but there's always, again, like this undercurrent there. There's, I wouldn't say that it's fleeting because I can experience it for however long it's happening, but that's interesting. I don't know if it is 100% joy or not. I wonder if it's been dulled. I haven't thought about that.
I love when that happens.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I used to have that where, yeah, kind of everything felt sad.
So were you able to experience current emotions, though? So like if you were watching a funny movie or if you're out with friends, were you able to have moments of happiness or joy or whatever?
Yes. I think, I don't know how to hold this. Is it working?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you hear yourself?
Fucking sometimes. So much quieter when we do it at home.
Yeah. There's not 50 people eating popcorn.
Smells like popcorn like a motherfucker in here too.
It does.
Yeah, I was able to, but I don't think it felt like an experience as much as it felt like a distraction. Yeah, it was. I think when I was like in grief, when I was like underwater,
Yeah.
with it, like that, it felt like that was my existence. That was my life. So a funny movie or I don't know, fucking laughing at something,
Yeah.
it didn't feel like an experience if it just felt like a distraction. And then when it was over, I felt guilty for not focusing
Yeah.
on the person that I had lost.
Yeah, that's
Does that make sense?
That's relatable. Yeah. How much of that grief is still with you? Or grief in general? Doesn't have to be about that specific.
Yeah, I don't. Does grief leave?
That's what I was wondering.
I think it's still there. It's not as present in my everyday life, and I think I've done a lot of work in the last few years, and I think I owe a lot of that as well to my current partner, who has never felt like any type of distraction, who has always felt like a present experience and a support system. And I think because of the work I did in the 5 years, I'm able to like see that life does exist outside of that tsunami.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you find yourself experiencing then? Is it easier to experience those other emotions now that grief is kind of loosens its grip a little bit? Are you able to be happy, or do you find yourself enjoying those emotions or a little bit more?
No.
Really?
I struggle to know what I'm feeling.
Yeah,
I'm such a thinker.
Yeah, we know that.
Shut it. I think if I were, which is something I'm working on now, we talked about it a couple weeks ago. Yeah, I'm trying to be more aware of what I'm feeling throughout the day. But yeah, even like at the end of the day, if I look back, I'm like, dude, I had a great time at that thing. While I'm there, I'm so in my head all the time. Like I really struggle to be present. Yeah, so I don't know. I haven't figured out how to like name my emotions yet.
While they're happening.
Yeah.
But
even
later.
after.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like right now, I'm like, dude, am I nervous? Am I anxious? Am I fine? Am I content?
It's probably just gas. 90% of the time, you're like, am I going to throw? Oh, it's just gas.
So like, yeah, I struggle to name my feelings. You're good at it though, right?
Yeah, I feel everything. Yeah,
I know you feel it. Can you name it? Like, do you know what you're feeling?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right now, what do you got?
Anxiety.
Yeah. Just anxiety?
A little bit of joy.
Yeah.
Somebody said,
The gas.
joy is arrived. It might be gas. You know what? It's not joy.
They never thought they'd see you like that.
He's joyful.
So funny. Oh my god.
Yeah, I've been really emotional lately. I mean, 'tis the season.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was talking to my therapist about how emotional I've been this past week, and even when there's nothing, even when life is just lifing, there's nothing going on. It's just boring day to day stuff.
Yeah.
And I was running errands the other morning, and I had to go to the grocery store. And walking up to the grocery store, I started to tear up. And I'm like, am I going to fucking cry at a Ralph's right now?
Yeah.
Spoiler alert, cried at Ralph's.
Inside or in the parking lot?
Both. It was a double feature.
Like a gentleman. Look at you.
I was trying to hide it in the produce.
Yeah.
These bananas look great. They're really ripe.
Do you have any idea what you were crying about?
Just
in the moment.
In the moment, yeah. It was just this overwhelming I've been having these overwhelming feelings of loss that I've been dealing with and trying to identify in therapy because we're still getting to know each other, my therapist and I, because we're kind of new. We're still in the talking phase. And
I don't like him. I don't like that guy.
yeah,
You deserve better. I'm
not
sorry.
my favorite.
You do.
I do. I wish he fucked me better. You know.
Jesus Christ.
Pull my hair a little. You know. We're still getting to know each other.
Yeah.
But so we've been talking about loss and what that looks like for me and how I identify with it and all of those things. And so that's been on my mind lately. And especially around Christmas, I feel a lot of grief and loss and it was just this overwhelming feeling of seeing everybody else kind of out in the world, with places to be and family and couples and love and Christmas and plans and those things. Don't cry right now.
I wanted to make a suicide joke so bad, but like I could see you're getting emotional.
Plans.
I was like, you can make one plan.
One final plan.
Don't fuck it up.
You got to do it right. So yeah, I just started crying on my way walking up to Ralph's, just with that overwhelming feeling of like, it wasn't like, it's not a bitterness towards other people. It is sincerely lost because I'm not angry at these people for having family. There's none of that. There's no jealousy or bitterness when I'm in it. It is.
Was there ever?
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure anger was in there for a while. Anger is man, he's in a lot of. He mixes it up. You know what I mean? He's got his hands in a lot, and you don't know it. He's always in the background a lot of times, and that's what I'm discovering at least is when we're getting down to the root. Fucking anger is always hanging out there. I'm like, you again? He's like, ah, what's up, man? I'm like, you're always with anxiety. What are you doing with it?
Does it always feel like anger?
It doesn't always feel like anger. That's why it's hard to identify with. That's why it's surprising when I get down to the root of it and anger is there. I'm like, fucking again? Like even even earlier today, I haven't been. Let's just say I haven't been my best self in the last few days. And,
how bad did it hurt when you were scratching your tattoo just now?
Not too bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Sorry.
I've learned to get around it. Yeah.
Nice.
Thank you.
I'm used to having this thing plastered in front of my face.
Yeah, it's really weird to not feel it.
Hate it.
Yeah, even today wasn't doing great, and we were loading up these chairs, and we got in the elevator, and the elevator fucking I hate that elevator, and it closed on me. Something as easy as that, and I told you, I said I want to punch a hole through this fucking elevator. Yeah, I know it does nothing besides hurt my hand, but there's anger. Yeah. And I didn't know. I didn't. What are you doing here? I wasn't angry. I was sad. I was just feeling it lately. And there's anger. Ready to fucking back you up.
So what do you do with it?
Talk yourself out of it. Try to just tell yourself, like when we were doing EMDR, what helped was when we focused on the anger, we arrived at feeling silly. And that's really helped me now when I think about anger or when I get angry. I'm able to see how silly it is.
Being angry?
Yeah. You're going to punch the fucking elevator? Like, cool, dude.
Yeah, it is embarrassing.
It's the dumb, like,
It's so embarrassing.
why would you do that?
Dude, we were driving the other day and we saw a guy get out of his car
Yeah.
and was like screaming at somebody else through their window. And his girlfriend was just sitting in the car on her phone. Just like,
No!
and I was like, dude, you got to get back in that car and face her and be like, yeah, sorry about that. Like, how embarrassing. Dude, you're going to get out of your car?
I told you, okay.
Sometimes I wish I had a rocket launcher on my car. I get it, but also, like, don't get out of your car.
Don't get out of your car. What are you doing out of your car?
Just screaming at your own reflection.
I had a moment last Christmas. I was at the Grove, the happiest place on earth, and I was in a situationship at the time.
I remember.
And we were going through the Grove, having a lovely evening, and it was the Grove, so it's packed. It's Christmas, and you can't move fucking 2 inches in front of people. You know, it's parade walking pretty much. And the woman behind me had a stroller, and she knocked into my ankle, and I was like, "All right, you had a stroller, I get it." Knocked into it again. I was like, "Let's turn around and see. Maybe she's blind. She doesn't see there's other people." So I look, and I'm like, "She got a baby. It's fine." A third time, I'm like, I'm going to kick this baby into the atmosphere.
Yeah.
And so I look, and there's a fucking dog in the stroller. Yeah. Oh, all bets are off now. No sympathy. So I look at the dog, and I look at her like, hey, my fucking ankles are ahead of you. A fourth time.
A fourth
fifth
time? Oh, wow.
And that's when anger shows up.
You got to rip that dog in half.
Yeah. And she goes to go around. There's like a little opening that happens. And she goes around me and shoulder checks me as she goes by.
So it was your fault.
I apologize
You were in
immediately.
her way.
Yeah, exactly. My people pleasing kicked in. I was like, I'm so sorry. No, what I did do is anger took over. And I leaned in real close to her ear. And I said, figure it the fuck out. And then I turned to my situationship and I said, I'm so sorry about that. I am so sorry. And she goes, no, you fucking... And I was like, but it's one of those moments where you're like, the guy's screaming outside. It felt like that.
Yeah.
Like you have to face the person you're, not only yourself, but the person you're with and be like, I can't control my emotions.
So for you in those moments, is it shame?
Oh, yeah.
That you had like the outbursts?
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you wish you had done with the anger instead? Because it's got to go somewhere.
Fucking swallow it like usual.
Oh, healthy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then later, you scream in your car and you go, what the fuck? Why would you hit my ankle 5 fucking times?
I'm not even being a dick.
Yeah.
Is that helpful? To hold on to it and get it out later?
Would I choose a public outburst or a private outburst? Private.
But is it as cleansing or satisfying? Or?
No, it's really satisfying to get in that woman's fucking ear.
Yeah. If there's one thing he loves, it's bullying women. Jesus Christ.
Or man. Could have been a man with a stroller and a dog. Would have felt just as good. Or child. I'm going to go ahead and say child as well. I'm doubling down on my assholism. No, I don't know. I mean, it in the moment it feels good in those situations. But always afterwards, I feel bad. Even if it's justified. Even if like a cashier is rude, or somebody does shoulder check you, or somebody is. They are in the wrong, and you've hit your limit or whatever. It always feels terrible afterwards, even when it's justified.
Why is it justified?
Because they've wronged you.
Here we go. Okay.
Yeah. Would you not? How would you handle that situation?
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know. A couple years ago, I would have done exactly what you did.
Yeah.
I would have done it in her ear. I would have like stopped in front of her and turned around and said, "Figure it the fuck out." I don't know, man. So I would like to think, and this might be me lying to myself because I do that sometimes.
Yeah. That's fun.
I would like to think that I'd be like, okay, and I would just like step out of the way, and I'd be angry, I'd be pissy about it,
Yeah.
but I'd be like, okay, and then I would go and I'd continue on.
So what do you do with that anger then later?
I usually don't feel that angry. If I'm having like a shit day, or if dude, when you're in like a crowded thing like that and you just want to get out, like I get it, like that shit ramps, right? But I don't know. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, we've talked about this before. Public awareness is like real high up on my meter.
It is on mine too.
When I see people, even dumb things, like when I see people get up when the plane lands and like, where are you going? There's an order to this.
Right. What if they just want to like stand up and stretch their legs?
That's fine, but you better not step in that fucking aisle. We go row by row because that's what we've agreed on as a society.
I agree with you.
Okay, yeah.
But if you're getting mad at just the sight of someone standing up, you're an idiot.
I gotta make sure.
And we know that.
Yeah.
So if someone like stands up on the airplane, they're not following the society rules.
If they go to like,
I just licked this microphone. You have got to be kidding me.
hey, have fun having COVID for Christmas.
Fuck.
No, if somebody,
It tasted bad, if you guys are curious. A horrific taste.
I'm not a fucking that much of a psycho. If somebody stands up, I'm not like, what? But
Inside, do you?
No, I'm alert. You're on my watch list.
Yeah.
I'm keeping an eye on you.
Yeah.
And then if you start to cut people off, now I'm angry. Now, will I ever say anything? Probably not.
Unless it's a woman.
Unless it's a woman with a little dog, and then I'm like, what are you doing?
So you're not going to say anything.
I'm not.
You're just going to
Be angry.
hold on to it?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. Take it with me.
Save for later?
Give it to somebody else.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. Yeah, just because genuinely in those moments I try to remind myself it doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah.
It does not affect me. And that's hard to do sometimes. But that's the answer, I think, is just reminding yourself that it doesn't fucking matter. That guy wants to jump ahead of people and not follow the rule. Okay. Cool. Now where the anger stems from, and we've talked about this, I don't know, on air or off air, but is that I know that I can't get away with that. If I were to stand up on the plane and start cutting people off, somebody would go, "Hey, you can't do that." And I'd be like, now I'm in trouble. But they get to do it. So now I'm angry.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Hey, man. No.
Yeah.
No.
Why not?
Because the difference is that somebody go, "Hey, you can't do that," and they don't give a fuck.
What do you mean? They clearly give a fuck because they're telling me I can't do it.
No, the other person. They get up and do their, and somebody goes, "Hey, what the fuck?" They're just going to keep going.
Yeah, but I wouldn't keep going.
Yeah.
I would feel
You
terrible.
could.
Oof. I could do a lot of things.
That's my point. You're like saying they're getting away with something. They're not. They're just being a dick. You could be a dick. No?
Then people wouldn't like me.
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
So it's more important.
People like me.
There you go.
Yeah.
So you've made your choice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you mad that you didn't make the other choice?
Yeah, sometimes in those scenarios, I wish I could be the guy that gets up first. Guy.
Does it make a difference if the guy getting up has like his connections late and he literally has like
That
3
matters.
minutes?
Yeah.
But you would have to know that.
Yeah. You got to announce that. Bruh. You can't just get up and just go. You got to be like, my plane is leaving now. And I've done that, and I'm okay with that. You know what I have done? I haven't announced it like that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have done. I'm so sorry. My plane leaves in just a couple minutes. Can I get ahead of you? Okay. I'm so sorry. My plane leaves in. I'm so sorry. My plane leaves in for 200 people. I've done that.
How'd that feel?
Terrible. I've done it once, and I was like, never again, because I'm bothering these people.
Yeah.
With my needs,
Yeah.
and that doesn't feel good.
That's not okay to do.
That's not okay. You keep your needs to yourself.
Okay.
Even earlier, we're carrying this chair in, and we're walking on the sidewalk, and he goes, go out in the street. There's more room in the street. And I go, there's cars. And he goes, so? And a car turned on the road that we were walking on, and I tried to turn away, and you go, get out in the fucking street. You stop people-pleasing.
I said, stop people-pleasing traffic.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a Prius, and this is 3 lanes fucking wide. They'll go around us. What are they going to do?
They're going to be like, what bad people those guys were.
And that bothers you.
Oh, yeah. For a guy, even driving by, you'd be like, what an asshole. Like, that matters to me.
If you were driving by 2 guys carrying a chair and you had to go like this, that ruins your night?
Absolutely.
All right.
For 2 minutes, I'd think about that as I was driving, be like, what a fucking, why would you carry a chair out in the middle of the fucking road? And then I would go, it doesn't matter. You're fine. But initially, I'd be like, what a fucking idiot.
For carrying a chair.
For carrying a chair in the middle of the street.
All right.
I've been real emotional lately.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay. Christmas, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, this is how my therapy session ended this week, was my therapist asking me, he said, now I feel like I have to bring this up. Are you suicidal? That's how our therapy. And I was like, what did I share?
Fucking usually.
I thought it was like a fine session. I thought it was like the usual session. And he was like, I need to ask this. And
What'd
I was
you say?
like, no. I said no.
You lied to him?
No, because it's new, I had to explain to him my relationship with, that sounds weird, my relationship with suicide, which is like, there's never been a plan in place, but also I don't want to be here. Yeah. And he was like, what does that look like? And I was like, oh yeah, just like I don't know. I just don't, like, what is the point kind of thing. It's just, what are we doing here? I don't want to be here.
Yeah.
But there has been no plan in place, and I've never had that. I've never taken it further than that, just that idea of whatever. And he gave me a new term, which was passive suicide ideation.
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah. Which I thought, doesn't everybody, when I first started talking about suicide, one of the things that I was shocked to learn was not that everybody thinks about it.
Dude?
Right?
Yeah.
I'm like,
My last therapist did that to me. He pulled that shit.
yeah.
He goes, yeah, but wouldn't it be nice not to think about it? And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
How do you do that?
He's like, not everybody thinks about it. And I go, oh, they're liars.
Yeah, to say that you've never, like, to be, I've never crossed your fucking mind.
What time is it? I thought about killing myself 30 minutes ago.
It's true. He was in the green room going.
I did it better than that.
He did.
Yeah.
Yeah. To discover that there are people out there that that's never crossed their mind. I'm like, have you just had like the perfect life? and it's, I don't, I don't know. I never saw myself getting old. I don't know what that looks like, and I don't know if it's. I would say that it's a thing that's been more recent with grief and losing people that you kind of feel like there's less to stick around for. But I think I've always felt that way about aging, and I don't know why everybody's so happy to get old. Like you talk to people and like, I can't wait to get old. It's gonna be this.
Who the fuck says that?
People that aren't old but are old?
Are they rich?
Probably.
There it is.
Yeah, I that's the other thing I've never understood is like people excited about. Like, what are you excited? I don't know. And again, maybe that is just further championed by the idea of that there's nothing there's nothing for me now, so why would I be excited for later? There's nothing for me later, so why would I be excited about that, or why would I be thinking about that, or why would I be planning for that? Yeah.
Do you have any desire to change the future plans so something is there?
To what? Have a kid, or to have a family, or to have a.
Well, I don't know. What would need to be there for you to be okay with time continuing?
I don't know. I think when I think about it, it is family. But I have no desire to have children of my own or anything like that. And yeah, I think that's kind of when I get caught up when I talk to people about depression and suicide and those kind of deeper issues where like they seem to have people, family, things to, again, or even around the holidays. Like what got me crying at Ralph's was just seeing life. Life is happening all around me. And it's hard to participate sometimes. I choose to isolate. And we talked about that a little bit, about coping mechanisms and what I do and my behaviors about when it gets that bad. And it's a lot of isolation, and especially around the holidays, because of I don't want to answer to anybody. I don't want to go to a function because I am so vocal and so open about my life and my situation and my feelings. It's hard to distinguish pity from just earnest engagement with people. And I don't want to answer. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to show up to your Christmas party and you're like, I know that it's really hard for you this time of year. Hey, I don't want to fucking come here and talk about that. It does suck. Let's not talk about it.
What if they don't say that?
Anyways,
When's the last time you went to a Christmas party?
I don't know.
The year after your mom died? Everyone's like, hey, that sucks, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the counter to that.
Okay.
Even if I'm not out and about, I still get texts and phone calls and DMs and things like that, which is very sweet. But at the same time, it's like, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to bother anybody with my grief. So do your thing, have fun. I'll be fine. Like, just
Okay, that's enough. All right. Let me make sure I'm hearing this correctly.
Uh-huh.
So you exist.
As far as I know.
Yep. Other people go, you cross their mind, and they go, damn, I haven't reached out to him in a while. Let me send him a little thing. And they do that, and you go, oh, I'm bothering them.
Yeah, because it's hard. What I'm saying is, it's hard for me to know the difference between do they feel like they have to check on me, or are they just thinking about me? I don't know the difference, and I don't want. That's a weird thing to ask.
Does it
Hey, you
matter?
doing okay? Hey, are you fucking checking up on me? Like, I don't want to be hostile when they're being sweet. But yeah, it could be, yeah. So I don't want it either way.
Why does it matter?
Well,
Seriously.
that's I didn't think about that.
Okay. Think about it.
It matters because if it is the first thing, if it is they are checking on me because they're worried about me or concerned or whatever, then yeah, then I'm bothering them. I'm bothering them with my grief. It's pity. I don't want your pity.
And how do you know
You don't
why? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
You just assume the worst.
always.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well,
Yeah.
that sucks. Quit
Yeah.
doing it. You know?
Yeah, it's super annoying. I don't know why I can't let people just love me.
I love you.
Thank you.
Say it back.
I love you too.
Thanks, man.
You never dealt with that about trying to figure out if people were reaching out for. I mean, with your grief, it was probably more specific, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't. I don't give a fuck.
So what if somebody sees a clip from the pod and then they reach out to you, a friend, and they're like, "Hey, I've been watching the clips and like I just want to check on you and make sure you're good." Like,
Never happened.
if it does,
Yeah, I'm good. Thanks, man.
you wouldn't feel like no guilt.
Nope. Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Do you think, is it like the guilt of, oh, they're worrying about me, or is it because you're not able to just say, hey, thanks, that you feel like you then have to entertain the conversation and go into it and like make them feel like them reaching out was the right thing?
Oh man, a little of both, and especially on that back end when I am isolating, I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't want to be around me.
Yeah.
So now you're putting me in a position where I have to respond, and now you're forcing me to engage. Because what an asshole. Why wouldn't I say thanks for checking on me or like entertain this conversation? And now I'm being forced to answer questions or be just be, and I don't want to be.
Who's forcing you?
The sincerity of the message.
Sounds like you're forcing you.
Yeah, because I'd be an asshole not to respond.
What?
If somebody sends you a message like that, hey,
Yeah.
I know this is a hard time for you, and thinking about you and all these things, you just fucking don't say anything.
If I don't want to.
Oh, buddy.
Hey, man.
How do you do that?
Bro.
Because then what if they're like, hey, what the fuck?
Oh, then that text wasn't for you. It was for them. It was to make them feel like a good person. Then it wasn't for you. Hey, what the fuck? You didn't respond. Correct. Any other questions? The fuck? If they get pissed off for you not responding, then that text wasn't for you. It was for them. It was for their own ego. And then what's the fucking point?
So no guilt on your end.
No.
Oof.
Yeah, support and love, like, if the expectation is for it to be reciprocated, that's just a transaction.
Can I go to the audience on this one? If somebody texts you a heartwarming message like that, thinking about you, I know this time is hard.
I'm going to go through my text while you do. I'm just kidding.
Do you feel obligated to respond? Depends
Wait.
what it is.
If you're suicidal, then yet you'll respond?
Oh, okay. It's
But
like
you
a-
won't.
like a-
But it's not for the reason of asking for help. It's just so they know. Yeah.
yeah, so they'll call off the dogs kind of thing. Okay.
Question is, how many times have you sent that message and somebody didn't respond, and how did you take it?
Yeah, I would have.
Give her a T-shirt.
Yeah, I would assume that they're just working through it and want to be by themselves, and I wouldn't put any judgment on it at all. But
Yeah.
much like the plane, I can't get away with that. They can. I
Why?
can't. Because then I don't know. Or mean. More mean than
Would you
dead. I'd
rather
rather them think I'm dead than an asshole. If I'm being honest, I'd rather be like, I'm glad he's fucking dead, and that's why he didn't respond. Instead of being like, this fucking dick didn't.
That's a real life spit take just happened. Hell yeah, give him a shirt.
We got a whole back.
Dude, he's wearing merch. Oh, fuck yeah.
Do you have a just treeing? No, what is this?
That's a too sad to be cool.
Too sad to be cool? Yeah. He's
All
like,
yours,
all
brother.
right. Yeah. So that's more like a wellness check. And that feels more engaging after maybe a couple of texts have gone through where it's like, hey, thinking about you, no response. Hey, I reached out last week, just want to check in, no response. Then it's, hey, are you okay? And then I feel like then that's fair.
Yeah.
You can come kick down my door after that. But I don't know. You really don't no obligation.
It's a fucking text, man. It's my phone, bro.
It's my phone.
I'll throw this thing in the fucking ocean if I want. Why do you have to be available? I don't want to say that. I'm a great texter. Very quick response. I'm a good texter. I get it. But also, nah, bro. I leave my phone like home. I leave if I'm out playing pickle, I leave my phone in the car. I don't care.
Yeah, we're not talking hours. We're talking ever or
That too.
weeks.
Yeah. Do you block people? I don't know if you guys seen our clips.
Do I mentally block people? Yeah. Do I physically do it? No. Yeah.
All right, dude. I don't know. Do you guys block people? Yes. Look at that. Why?
People pleasers.
Why not?
Yes.
No? Why?
In case they need something. In case they need me. What if I'm the only one that can help?
You think you're that special?
I think I'm that dumb to believe that I'm the only one that can help.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
What'd
you learn in therapy this week?
Fucking hey, dude. That I didn't want to do a live show. No, my therapist actually said, she's like, you've seemed like you're doing very well. You seem very content the last few weeks. And I was like, yeah, I feel that way too. She's like, how does that feel? And I go, terrible. I go, because it's all temporary. Like, this is going to go to shit. Like, it's gonna happen. And and then she was like, well, what if like during the live show you like checked in with your parts and you could talk about your parts? And I said, mind your fucking business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay. What makes you feel like it's temporary? Did something happen? What is it always
everything's
like
temporary?
Yes, but like,
yeah.
Has there been something in your life where things were riding high and then all of a sudden it's shit, and then you get back and it's shit? And then
Everything ever. Yeah.
That's your cycle.
The highest highs are always over. The lowest lows drag on forever. And I think it kind of goes back into my struggle to be present. Because like right now, I'm fucking sitting in a comfortable chair, talking to my buddy in front of some people. Nah, man. It's going to go to shit somehow. I don't know what's going to happen. Drive home's going to suck. Whatever. Next week, like, we're trying to find a new place. Like, it's just, there's always going to be something that's going to go bad.
So it makes it hard to enjoy right now.
Yeah, I don't enjoy right now. Do you enjoy right now? Are you able to do that?
Man, you and I often talk about this. I feel like I only live in the now. I can't see fucking 10 minutes ahead of us.
Yeah, it drives me crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why we're a great couple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. She was asking me because like I haven't had a panic attack in like over a year now. And she's like, that's something to recognize. Like, that's a great thing.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, but I just know I'm going to have one in the moment that I can't. I was like, that's the reality of it. Is I'm going to be, driving to Arizona for Christmas. I'm going to be in this 8-hour ride, and I'm going to have to pull over for 2 hours because I can't breathe. Like, I know that a panic attack is inevitable, and it will happen when I cannot have one.
So do you fixate on the... where does that anxiety lay then? Is it fixating on this could happen at the worst time, or is it fixating on making a plan if it does happen at the worst time?
I think it's just the dread.
Yeah.
And I think especially with anxiety, I'm trying so hard to have a better relationship with my anxiety. Fuck, do I hate it. I hate it and I'm scared of it. Because like I was talking about earlier, my struggle to like name my feelings or understand what I'm feeling. In the middle of a panic attack, I know exactly what it, like I feel all of that. I know exactly what it is. It feels real bad.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm terrified of them. I'm so scared of it. I hate panic attacks, man.
Can you identify it, or is it easier to identify because those feelings are so big?
That I'm having a panic attack?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's very clear when it's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so these other emotions, day-to-day emotions that you're having are hard to identify because they're scalable, like they're not as interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, I had a panic attack once driving from Tucson to Phoenix, and both my hands were paralyzed, and then my face, like from my eyes down, I couldn't move my mouth. Like I was just like frozen. and I'm just like on the side of the road. Like I can't grab my steering wheel. I can't speak. And I don't ever want that to happen again. But I know it's going to. I thought for sure it was going to happen as soon as I walked through this curtain.
Yeah.
Oh, buddy. I was like, the moment I can't have one, it's going to happen. And now that it didn't, I'm a little pissed off. But,
Yeah.
yeah. All right. Yeah, so I just got to work on being in the present. Because that's what anxiety is
The unknown.
worrying about what's going to happen, the unknown. And I'm not consciously doing that, but I do it. And it really affects my ability to enjoy moments that I should be enjoying. Really good moments that I'm missing so much of.
Do you recognize that you're missing those moments when they're happening?
No.
Okay. What are you doing now to recognize those moments when they're happening? Are you trying to?
Yeah, I am. I'm trying to like leave my phone away more. Dude, like the amount of fucking times I pick up my phone throughout a day. Yeah, I want to fucking swallow a goddamn sword. I hate it so much. So I try to leave my phone away. I try to like. I've always been a better listener than a talker. So I'm trying to like be more responsive in situations because like I usually just listen.
Yeah.
And like learn about people and like chime in if someone talks to me. So I'm trying to be more engaged in moments. I don't know what to do. Like, how do you stay present?
Do you have anxiety about being more vocal? Is that why you're not more vocal?
No, I don't think I have anxiety about it. I think I'm just not interested in bullshit.
Yeah,
You know?
I know that.
I don't know.
Yeah, you can't even watch a video of a woman talking in her car.
Oh yeah, dude, let me pull over. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't buy.
What would happen if you were to have a different outlook on those kind of dumb things or that bullshit, the minutia of life, as I like to say,
the
the
minutia.
fucking minutia.
Well, what are you hearing? What do you think my outlook is?
Uninterested or bored or dismissive of the bullshit.
So I should be interested.
I don't know if you should be interested. I think you should be open. Like when you and I were talking about small talk, I know. Let's get through it.
Jesus Christ.
But that is what leads to bigger things. And so these smaller things lead to bigger things, much like this dumb little video that I watched of a woman in her car striked a bigger conversation about grief and how you feel and how I feel and all these things. So like these little minutia moments of life lead to the bigger, grander things that you are interested in. So what if you opened yourself up to the little things to make way for big things?
I disagree. I think more often than not, small talk leads to more small talk. I think most people are, I don't know if it's scared or just generally too uncomfortable to have a true like conversation. I think it's a lot of kind of what you deal with, and that people are more interested in niceties, and I think their goal at the end of the interaction is the person they're talking to leave with a good impression. I think a lot of times their goal of a conversation is to end up being liked rather than figuring out, is this person someone I have something in common with or can connect with? And I'm not interested in seeing this, whatever this thing you hope I see you as.
So it's either big connection or not interested.
No, I don't think that's accurate. I think it's authenticity, or just I don't waste my time.
How can you how do you gauge when somebody's being authentic though? Like, do you feel like you have a good idea of that?
Yeah, it's going on vibes, man.
Okay.
Yeah, what else do you do?
Okay. Interesting.
You don't think you could just be talking to someone and be like, this dude's full of shit?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know. That's not always my meter on whether I'm going to engage with this person or not.
You engage with someone knowing they're full of shit?
Sometimes.
Why?
I think okay, I think this is where we're getting a little cross too, is it's not such a extreme thing about being like, this person's full of shit. It's just maybe this person's just not that interesting, or maybe it's kind of surface level stuff, or maybe they're nice, but they're not like having these deeper conversations or whatever. Like, there is room in life for those people.
I'm not interested in that.
Yeah, so not even on a house party engagement level or something like that.
Well, I didn't go to that party. Didn't show up. But no, absolutely not.
Yeah.
No.
Where for me, I'm open to that. Because what if this person on this surface level conversation person says something that does spark something, again, bigger, like lady in her car video sparks a bigger thought. So what if a guy at the house party asking you if you like fucking Pepsi or Coke, what if that sparks a bigger conversation that you didn't think about? That's what I'm saying, is leaving yourself open to opportunities to have bigger conversations or bigger experiences in life.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Smaller ones.
I don't have the skills to get there. So he goes Pepsi or Coke, I'll be like, you've got to be kidding me. I don't have the skills to like play along and
navigate. Yeah.
Yeah. If you're going to come to me and say Pepsi or Coke, I'm going to turn around and walk away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? It's 8:45.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, we need to.
You guys want to do some group therapy?
Sorry to cut you off. I thought we had more time.
Please cut me off.
We wanted to make sure we had some time to get to you guys, and if you guys had any...
We're still not therapists or experts.
Yeah.
But if you have ideas or thoughts to share or stories or anything,
you
get a t-shirt.
We got about 15-ish minutes, so questions, concerns? Interesting. Okay, so she's sending messages out that are nice, not expecting anything back, which is mind-blowing to me. Yeah. Okay. So a flare gun, and then if there's not a response, okay, all right, I gotta respond. Even if somebody's like, "Have a nice day," I gotta at least heart it,
dude.
I said, "Oh no." I gotta acknowledge it. Yes.
I don't know if you guys recognize her voice. That's Amino. She was a guest on the podcast. Shout out. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for being here. Not that I remember.
What did you ask? I was just...
She asked if there was a time where I was ever mean to somebody, and then I got in trouble for it, kind of thing that makes me feel like I can't be mean or not respond or something like that. And I there's not that. It is just deeply rooted people pleasing for me. It is, man, I am a brown belt in people pleasing.
It's truly impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, jokingly, though, that lady that did, like, shoulder bump me and stuff, my usual reaction, if that would have been the only thing that had happened, not the fucking ankles, if she would have just bumped me as she went by, I would have apologized to her. That's how deep I would be like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm in your way.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what? I'm Canadian. Yeah, I might as well be. I'm Midwestern, which is close. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's just people pleasing to the highest fucking degree.
Mm.
Yes. I had him on for a long time, and you know what? This connects. I had him on for a long time, and I have a buddy who's a little neurotic, and don't say his name. And he was texting me like crazy, and I was not responding because I did not want to respond at that time. And he told me, he goes, you know your red receipts are on, right? And I was like, how do I change this immediately? I turned him off in that instant. So I felt bad about it. Changed it. Yeah, so now I don't think my red receipts are on. I hope they're not.
I have my red receipts on for one person.
You can do that?
Yeah.
This is also how old I am. When new shit happens in tech, I'm not learning it. I've gotten to that age where I go, I'm not going to learn that. My phone, I can do it. It's fine. To single out somebody, I don't know how to do that.
Yeah,
And
my girl gets red receipts. That's it.
I don't want to. I'm not concerned with learning how to do that.
I thought about turning them on for you. Didn't.
I don't. And honestly, I don't ever check that. I would never be like, did they read this? I never think about that. Sometimes. Yeah. Yeah.
Do you guys have red receipts on? Yeah.
Unanimous.
Yeah, that is absolute. Is that G? Jesus.
Do not disturb. She went one further. She's like, my phone's
Why
cut
do you
off.
have red receipts on?
Ooh. Oh.
Here we go.
That sends a message in itself. I like
Sure, it doesn't.
that. You don't think that?
No.
Of course, no. You want to close the door completely.
You got something to say? Say it.
Oh, they are saying it by not responding.
Nope.
Ooh.
Nope. Because that's the same response as I forgot to respond. That's the same.
For years. What about years go by? You don't hear from this person.
Okay.
Years.
Sure.
That's not a no for
No,
you?
dude.
Wow.
I don't understand that. I do understand that no response is a response.
Mm-hmm.
It's like 5% of the time. I think that applies.
Okay.
I think the rest of the time,
Yeah.
bro, why you fucking texted me? That's a response.
All right.
Me? Depends who it is, but probably not. But you know, on the other side of that, if I text someone and they don't respond, well, if I'm like checking in and they don't respond, that's fine. If I were to text you, I've done this with you before. I'll text you, you won't respond, and then you'll respond to me, starting a completely different conversation. Mm-hmm. And I go, oh, you forgot to respond to me 2 days ago, so why don't you get on top of that before we start this new conversation?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I believe the youth would say,
Someone's in their 40s.
we have about 10 minutes left. Any other questions? Okay.
Yup.
Yeah. No, when it's the holidays, it's I feel more obligated because it feels like it goes into that realm of like, are you okay? And I want to, and what you spoke about earlier about like calling off the dogs, like, yeah, like, it's more of a so they won't bother me again kind of thing. Like, I'm fine.
So they're bothering you.
Yes, because I want to be isolated. I want to be left alone. Never would I ever.
Why?
So I will
So
respond.
if you were to say something like, "Hey, I know that your intention is to check on me, but these messages are not beneficial to me at
Oh,
all."
that's so harsh. No, never. God, no. I would say thank you so much for checking on me. I'm great. I hope you're doing well too. Merry Christmas. Oh, I don't need support. That was an easy one.
Oh, this fucking guy.
I don't need anything. Yeah, I don't need anything. I'm good. Yes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. To just be available. I think a little bit of availability goes into likability more so than anything else. If I'm not available, then they're not going to like me or want to continue to have me in their life because I'm not responding and I'm not. I'm just not. I'm not there in a way that they need me to be there in that moment, and so, I can't. I have to respond to that. Yeah. Oh yeah, never. Next question. Have you? I'm sure you have.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course you have.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's too harsh for me.
I was in the green room with my girl.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. She came and she was like, "Hey, I was like, I need you to be quiet right now." She was like, "Okay." Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
That's too harsh for me. I will just.
Bro, she asked me what I needed.
Yeah, you say nah. You say I'm great. Thank you so much.
But if somebody asked you,
yeah,
or if you were asking somebody like, "Hey, what do you need right now?" You wouldn't want them to tell you the truth?
yeah, I would.
That's fucking weird.
Yeah. Yeah, we've talked about this on the show a few times, but like, I'll be all right. I'll figure it out. I'm not. Don't worry about me. And so that's where that comes in. Where like, I'm not going to tell you that I need support, or I'm not going to say this or that because like, I'll figure it out. I'll be fine.
Get her a microphone.
They won't know, which is great, which is the goal. But they will leave me alone because I will be like, hey, I'm doing great. Thank you so much for checking in. Happy holidays. Absolutely.
Get her 2 microphones. Yeah, give her the bag. You got another one out there? Yeah.
You know what? And one for keeping me honest. All right, we got 4 minutes left. Yes, sorry. Mm-hmm. Oof.
Damn. Mm.
Yeah. A little bit, I'm sure, is there, but for me, that grief is always it. You know, it's unforgettable. It's always on. I'm always carrying it with me. For somebody like me, maybe it is heightened around the holidays. But I think that dives more into when I am observing other life happening, you know, things with people with their family. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, at the mall, like people with their fucking moms. or you know what really gets me too is when I hear people complaining about dealing with their or like my fucking mom called me today. I'm like, oh, okay, cool, must be nice. That hurts in a different way than just being agitated.
Yeah. Is that it?
Yes. Ooh.
Why couldn't you do it? It does seem silly. I don't know where that fucking book is.
I burned that book.
Yeah.
He followed me around the house for days with it.
Yeah, I tried it. I don't know where the fuck that thing is. That's true. Yeah.
Ooh. What's wrong with silly, buddy? Unfortunately, we're out of time.
Are we actually out of time?
We are out of time, but we will be out front. We have some T-shirts for sale if you want. They are special edition live.
We have 14 T-shirts commemorating our first live show.
Yes.
We have some posters. If you guys want a poster, we'll sign some posters for you guys. Are you hugging people? Have you decided?
I'm a people's champ. I'm here to hug. I'm here. Yeah, exactly. I'm here to hug, kiss babies, you know. We also want to say thank you guys so much for coming out.
Yeah.
We really appreciate it. This is our first time
lot.
doing this. We didn't know how it was going to go. You guys were incredible. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you. We love you. We love you very much, guys. Thank you.
Good night, guys.
And we know that.